Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I hope everybody's doing okay today. I am not doing too bad. I'm actually having a really good day himself. So there's magic, a lot of magic that many of you are probably already engaging in. This has been something that has been very up in my face here lately, is the magic that happens with the supernatural, the magic that happens by staying connected in meditation, intention, prayer, things like chakra work and clearing the energy of your aura. All of those things are things that will bring on magic, supernatural experiences, connections with spirit, angels, universe, source, God, what have you. We do also have the Dark Lady, which is talking about mysterious things happening. So along with himself and the supernatural experiences of magic with spirit, magic with the universe, magic maybe even with connections with the element, maybe even something to do with moving objects and things of that sort. There's something 101 that is happening to many of us that has kind of taken us in this direction of engaging more with things that are magical, things that are happening in the supernatural and the spiritual realms and other realms or other dimensions as well. We do have the fairy who is kissed by the pixies, which is talking about connection with trusting in the process. For whatever reason, I am feeling creativity with this card. It's not usually something that I feel with this, but I also feel support. This is a card that I always feel like there's a lot of support, but I'm feeling trust. There is a lot of feelings that I'm kind of getting right now, like joy, happiness, peace, passion, dedication, commitment. I'm feeling like reevaluation as well. So there may be an energy of reevaluating a certain situation, circumstance, or what have you in your life. I do feel like for many of you, this engagement with the supernatural, other realms, other dimensions, and things of that sort is also helping you to see something that has to do with one of your callings. So many of you are questioning certain things about a calling or a purpose, which is something that most people do their entire life. What is my calling? What is my purpose? I feel like the answers are coming, but they're coming in ways in which you least expect them. So for me, I had an awakening, an epiphany, or whatever you want to call it, last night when I was once again asking Spirit. This has probably been the millionth time that I've asked Spirit, 222, why do I have to be the person that awakens people? And as I said that, awakens people, that was the awakening. I realized once and for all that I awaken people that are around me, especially those that I'm in a relationship, whether it be a romantic relationship, my friends or family, very close friends, what have you. There are certain things that Spirit will have me say, or words will just come out of my mouth that trigger them to have an awakening, to see something usually negative that they don't like about themselves. So most people feel like I'm too intense for their energy, or they walk away as fast as possible, or they reject me as fast as possible because they don't want to have to take a look at their life. And it's very painful for me to have relationships like that. However, today or yesterday, whenever this awakening happened, I was like, as I was saying, why do I have to be the one that awakened him? That was the awakening that I had. I realized, like, that's a purpose that I have. That's why I have to keep going through this. Like, I finally got it after years and years and years of realizing that I'm the person that does that for people. That it's not me that they're rejecting. The awakening is that I awaken them. So for some of you, you may be awakening to an awakening of what your purpose is, or what a certain calling is, 333. And it's probably something that you've known all along, but it wasn't really like, I don't know, maybe you didn't have a definite answer, or you was just like me, like completely puzzled, didn't put two and two together. Yes, I knew that I awakened people, but I didn't really realize like the depth of that. I didn't realize how powerful that truly is and why it's so needed. And I was brought back to all of these different times of when people said or acted in a certain way, and now how they say or act in different ways, or how their mannerisms, 404, is different than what they were before. Why? Because something that I had said had triggered them to awaken a certain aspect of themselves that they wanted to change anyway, but having it thrown up in their face kind of gave them that guilt, that shame, that whatever uneasy feelings that force them to have to change it. So for some of you, you're going through these times of maybe an initiation, if you want to call it that, where you're awakening to things that you're supposed to be doing, the purpose, the calling, the whatever. And what you're going to find, 434, is that you've already been doing it. You've already known what your purpose or where your passions should lie, or something of that sort. And for many of you, this may be more than one thing. I don't have just one calling. One of my other callings is to help people to awaken to the abilities to contact spirit. just one of the other talents that I have that, you know, I was blessed with. I don't want to say gifted with, because we all have these talents. And that's one of the things that I do, is help people to awaken their dormant DNA that helps them to connect with spirit in divine ways, in those supernaturals, or what you may call magical ways, or what have you. Yes, they're saying. What other messages do we have? I feel like a lot of support around you. This could be coming from physical people. This could be coming from your support team in the spiritual realm. Action is needed to be put in. Okay, we do have the singer of the crouch and the singer of the chalice. Both of these tell me that time and energy needs to be put into something that you're passionate about. It's going to bring a lot of joy, but I also feel a receptive type of energy. So being receptive to the information that's being given to you, these mysterious ways that it's given to you, whether it's through an awakening, whether it's through somebody telling you, or maybe you just one day wake up and just realize, shit, this has been my passion. This has been my purpose all along. 555. A lot of changes, positive changes and transformations that are happening at this time, especially when it comes to knowings. Okay. This has been something that's been coming up quite a bit, but I feel like a lot of knowings or information are coming in a way of, you just know what the next step is. You just know what to do. You know what you need to let go of. You know what you need to clear, you know, whatever it may be. They told me the bottom, which is Indy. This is a card of confusion, frustration, indecision. There's something that you may need to meditate on a little bit more so that you can get a little bit more information. Or maybe it's just that Spirit has given you these informations through contact with the spirit realm, and that's helping you to get out of this energy of indecision and make a decision that's worthwhile, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, you're taking your time on making this decision. You want to make sure that it's the right person, the right situation, the right career, the right whatever. You've learned so many other lessons through experiences that you've had with people or careers in the past that have got you in this guarded type of energy. But what I'm feeling is that guard is starting to come down. You've learned and experienced enough through these initiation type of energies to where you're just like, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow. If it's not perfect for me, I'm going to know why, because I'm tapped into my knowings. I'm tapped into the universal energies. I'm tapped into my spirit, with my spirit guides and spirit team and things of that sort. And I'm going to trust. So a lot of trusting at this time is helping us to make the decisions that we need to make. Which cards? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us for the next few days for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for us for the next few days for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? 747, guys. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes as well. Is there any more of these? What other messages? Thank you. Any more? Okay, so Inner Earth is all about surviving something. It's about getting through, getting past, surviving a situation that may have been challenging, frustrating, confusing, what have you. But this is saying that the solution is now coming. There's an energy of waiting being over. So if you've been waiting for something to work out, a career, a certain relationship, or maybe even something with your calling or what have you, then Spirit is saying the solution is coming. Maybe you're already in the solution for some of you, because the next card is all about prayer, making your life a living prayer. So prayer of thanks, of gratitude, of, giving praise to the universe, your spirit team, for helping you to achieve whatever it is that you're achieving. But devotion, this is a card of committing to something, following through without ever stopping and letting anybody hold you down, or any kind of energies or walls that maybe you've put up in the past to take you, allow you to move through the energies that you need to move through so that you can get to where you need to go. 858, guys. I do feel like many of you are feeling through things, meaning you're energetically connected to the situation, the solution, the whatever. 909 and 911, guys. Look that up as well. All kinds of confirmations today of things. So you can look those up on Sacred Scribes or any other website that does angel numbers or synchronistic numbers, whatever you want to call them, because it's all the same thing. Some places may have a little bit different information than others, but it all boils down to the same thing. So trust the timing. This is all about being patient. This is about trusting that you haven't been passed up for whatever it is, that it is going to come about. I do feel like there's still some things that are in hiding. a little bit mysterious. So let's just say if it's a relationship, I'm feeling like this, for whatever reason, this relationship connection, I feel like there's something that one or both parties involved still have to work out. Maybe it's that they're still clearing an energy of somebody in their past, somebody that they were very in love with, or maybe there's an energy of mistrust and they need to clear that out and work on themselves enough to where they can trust that this is going to work out. Even though they trust the universe, they trust that what the universe is telling them, they've been seeing signs and synchronistic events constantly, probably every day, multiple times a day, that are saying that you can trust in this. They still need to clear whatever energy it is from the past that they need to be able to move forward and in a place where they don't feel stuck. Because I feel as if some of you may feel stuck. So anyhow, there is some things that still need to be worked out. However, trust the timing that you came in on. For some of you, this timing is now. The timing is shifting and changing to now be in the moment. But for many of you, I feel like there's still some things that still need to be cleared, looked at, worked out, something of that sort. But again, they're taking me back to this card, which is saying the solutions are already there. You already know what you need to do. Maybe what you need to do is just wait. That might be the energy that Spirit is telling you. In the meantime, focus on connection with your magic, getting engaged with the spiritual realm, if you're somebody that does that. Okay, what cards do I go to, please? The animal cards. What other messages? 11:16, I was told to tell you guys. The mountain goat, which tells me that there's something that is out of balance. So this could be balance between your physical and spiritual life. Maybe you're too emotional and not enough logical. You could be too much in your masculine energy and not enough in your feminine energy, something of that sort. So whatever it is, bring it back into balance. I do feel like this is a time of being receptive to whatever Spirit is telling you to do, being receptive to utilize that energy and change it. So what I mean is, if you know Spirit is telling you that you're not doing enough for your spiritual life, you're putting too much time into physical life, like watching TV and eating junk food and things of that sort, then you need to get back to eating fruits and vegetables, doing smoothies, getting connected with prayer, meditation, and intention. Whatever it is for you, Spirit has been telling you. You've been having these gut feelings or just these inner knowings or whatever it may be that's telling you, you need to do something a little bit different. 12:11 and 12:12, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes as well. Come on now. Zebra. So there's a fear that maybe you're not wanting to tackle at this time. Maybe it's the fear of being rejected. So you're not really letting those walls down for this relationship, whatever kind of relationship it may be for you. If it doesn't refer to a relationship, maybe you feel like you're not good enough for the job. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's progress. So many of you are probably making progress when it comes to facing this fear head on. Yes, 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 Spirit is saying. But just know that you're protected. Spirit has already given you the information that you need to know. Remember, you're already trusting in what the signs and synchronistic events are telling you, your intuition and things of that sort. It's about letting go of whatever it is from the past that's keeping you from, even though you trust, fully being in this trusting energy. Okay, you can trust and say that you trust and you know that you trust and things of that sort. But there's a little bit of you that's just like, but what if? Okay, so the but what if needs to be prayed about, meditated about, worked out in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's by getting back into your spiritual life more so than your physical life. That was me for a while. Spiritual life instead of physical life for me. I was watching too much TV, and that's something I don't even like to do. I was engaging in it because I just didn't want to do anything else. There was other reasons too, but that was a big reason. So we have the elk, which instantly I'm feeling like the universe is gifting you. Okay. Every time I see the elk, I feel like I'm being gifted from the universe with some sort of reward, blessing, something like that. So many of you may be receiving some sort of, unheard of blessing. Maybe it's not something that Spirit has been giving you intuitive flashes about, and it just comes to you and you're just like blown away, like, thanks universe, I wasn't expecting this type of deal. And I'm hearing some giggling. But anyway, this is about a card about standing up for yourself, standing tall, not taking no for an answer, not quitting before the time is up, things of that sort, continuing to pushing and strive without complaining. Or if you're complaining, quickly getting back to an energy of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude. Yes, 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 they're saying. What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days? For all those, thank you. So the anchor is talking about anchoring your light, anchoring your energy into those things that you're passionate about. 1444. It's also talking about being anchored into the solution, meaning getting so far into the solution that you can't get back out, not allowing yourself to get back into fears, doubts, and insecurities, but staying in that solution of, I feel like, participation, grounding yourself into it, something to do with establishment and accomplishment of a certain task. So whatever it is that you're wanting solutions and new beginnings in, Spirit saying anchor yourself into that so deep that you can't get out. Meaning put yourself, your body, your energy, your mind into it so deep that you can't say no. You can't back out of it, whatever it is. The star, which is right next to the anchor, is talking about success. This is success in all areas of your life, not just money or abundance. This is talking about success in multiple areas of your life. And it's right on top of the solution card, as well as devotion and making your life a moving prayer. So we also have the book, which is talking about fulfillment for some of you. Some of you, it could be referring to information coming from the Akashic records. But what I'm feeling with this is a story to be told. What is the legacy that you want to leave behind? Focus on putting your all into that. And also being a positive role model. This is about nurturing others, nurturing yourself first so that you can nurture others. But this is about being a positive role model for those around you, just like I was saying in the beginning. But this is a time of giving, not receiving. If you do receive, be grateful for that. Throw that praise and the thanks out to the universe in whichever way, shape, or form that you feel led to do so. And just know that there's something that's going to be worth celebrating in the very near future is what I'm feeling with this card. I'm being told to go ahead and get the popsicle sticks. I do have a couple friends coming over that I haven't seen in a while, so I'm really excited about that. They're giving us 4 today, guys. Solar plexus chakra governs personality, ego, and identity, as well as freedom, choice, authenticity, and personal power. Let me bring that out. I am super aware and hypersensitive. I see things as they truly are. My perceptions are changing. I am evolving. Sacral chakra governs how you feel, sexuality, creative expression, emotions, manifestations, passions. Go after your passions, guys. And then I am connected with discernment. I am powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. I will not misuse it. I am hope. And I am victorious. See yourself as being successful, as being victorious. Change your negative thought patterns around to positive thought patterns, and you will be. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Much love to you guys. If you're interested in a free or paid reading tonight on the group, Facebook group, Healings, Readings, Empowerment, and More, I will be going live at 7 Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daytime. I don't know which it is right now. I never pay attention to it, but it's one of those two, but that's the time, Eastern Standard Time. Anyhow, I hope to see you guys. Make sure that you're asking to be a member of that group. If you're not a member, I won't be able to see your comments. So if I can't see your comments, you can't get a reading. Much love to you guys. Bye.